Okay, hello. Yeah, shut that door. Whew. I am very. What's up? What's going on? Got some Ultra Mega ish to ink. Yo, we got 100 subscribers. That's cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for 100 subs, man. That's big tings. I was gonna hopefully have this done painting by the time I got on the stream, so I could just like ink, but didn't happen. So we'll see. Wait, I'm live on Etsy? What? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Also, how you doing, Delusional Hobo? How you been, brother? How you been, brother? I don't think I'm live on Etsy. What's going on Etsy? About to go to bed. Hell yeah, dude. I'm kidding. As a Discord announcement, you posted your live along with the Etsy link instead of the YouTube link. Oh, jeez, did I really? That's hilarious. Fuck. Hold up. Let me fix that. That's hilarious. Man, hold up. Let's see. Huh. Hope I didn't do that on Instagram as well. Pretty hilarious. Alright, let me fix that real fast. How about that Luigi, huh? Alright, let's go back to Discord. Let's see. Edit message. Boom. There you go. Changed and edited. Alright, cool. Thank you for that. That looks cool. Is that my woman walking around? I just gotta bring my paint over. Alright, let's try that. There we go. That's better. Alright, so what's going on, everybody? How's it going tonight? What time is it over there? Delusional? Damn, it's 1 a.m. Holy shit. I'm listening to some drum and bass in my headphones, and it is really it's awesome, but it's like it just makes you just work faster. So I'm like painting right now, like I'm like on like a deadline. And this is just strictly for fun. This little thing right here. Lights on the streets went out an hour ago. That means you guys are grounded. Shit. Just put my hand all up in that paint. We never had that in our neighborhood. You know, where it's like, make sure you're home by the time the lights come off. Shit. Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta put on some different music. Cause this is like making me like, I wish I could play it for you guys, but fracking YouTube. This shit's like, it's like running music that I'm listening to. It's like making me like, it's making me like rush when I don't need to rush. Right. Let's listen to, I've been listening to the new Rome Streets album, and then also like the latest Makhami that came out like, I guess 3 years ago at this point. 8 tracks, fucking awesome. But let's put on something different. Let's do some peach instrumentals maybe. Yeah, cause I just need to like chill. All right, cool. I was listening to Bill Burr earlier today, and he's talking about how people are getting cancer, apparently, or like nut cancer, because they have their cell phones in their pocket. And I'm such an idiot, I haven't been putting my cell phone in my pocket all day now because of that. What color are we gonna do this weird thing? Let's do a yellow. So it really pops. This is gouache. Alright, so now I gotta look at my pencils. Glad I took a picture of this thing. So the pain in the ass with gouache 'cause it's so awesome, but it's as you can see, it's very opaque. So whatever you do, you kind of have to go back over it a little bit with like pencil again. Alright. So what are we going to use to ink this? I think I'm going to use a brush for now, because the Tombos do not like gouache. Not even slightly. So I think we'll use a brush for most of this. I was never precise enough for gouache. I'd overlap colors and reactivate the dried colors and end up with mud. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah, man. Like actually like doing like a gouache, like a real gouache painting, it's very challenging. But I mean, this is kind of like basically like cheating. I'm basically just like kind of doing like a gouache. I'm using gouache basically as like a colored pencil. And these sketchbook covers, like the paper stock is always different. Like this one's really soaking up the pigment in the ink. Yeah, it's like really soaking up the, you can't really, I guess you can't really tell, But damn, that's crazy, bro. Alright. Once again, thank you guys for 100 subs. Sorry, I wish there was a way to ink, like, just holding the paper one way, but it's impossible. Yeah, I got some. I think we looked at it a little bit last week. I kind of went a little overboard with the show and tell section. I didn't realize I went like 30 minutes of looking at comic books, so. We won't do that this week. But I recently finished reading one of the Cordell Maltese books I got, and yeah, got some words. This is like one of like the last Cordell Maltese books I think he was doing, and I think this might have been the one that he like died in the process of making or something, because it's drawn by like 50 people. Like I really want to show the book off. But it's crazy, man. Like there's parts of like the book, like literal pages where it's like, okay, he clearly he inked that. He definitely inked that. And then there's other pages where it's like the backgrounds are like done by someone completely different. And like Hugo Pratt, he has like a very kind of like loose line. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like he's got kind of like a sketchiness to his work, which is awesome. But then there's like, I don't know, I'm really curious. I can't find anything online about like the making of this book. But it is so strange looking. Also, it's like one of the most boring books I've ever read. But Cordo is still like a cool looking character. And I do still get excited every time I see his character pop up somewhere. I'm like, oh shit, it's Cordo Maltese. But, yeah, man, not the most exciting comic. But there's some cool stuff in there, like, it kind of looks like either Hugo Pratt got to a point with his artwork that he's like, alright, damn, it's really hard to just like talk about it. I really want to show you guys, but this is kind of, taking up priority, but it almost looks like they are like copying and pasting like pieces of Cordo on each page. Like there's, because it's a lot of like side views, 3/4 views, and then anytime it's like Cordo kind of like straight on, it's like a shot that you've definitely like seen before. So it's a lot of this comic. I think this one's called Tango, and I think it was one of like the later editions. Like I think when he was kind of getting old, you know. But it literally looks like they just were like cutting out panels of Cordo Maltese and just like slapping them on like the board. I don't know, it's I gotta show it to you guys. But like I don't want to show it and then have people think I'm trashing, you know, a legend. It's so hard to like get a brush and not get like brushy. Like anytime I have a brush in my hand, I just automatically start just feathering everything. Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like you have to, you know? apparently, King of the Hill, like all the revival episode titles leaked. Very excited, but I'm going in raw. I'm not reading anything about the King of the Hill revival. I'm not looking at character designs, nothing. I'm just waiting until it drops. Dude, you know what I think I'm missing right now? I think I've been really going hard with I've been going really hard listening to Pete Rock again for some odd reason. And I think him and Common just put out a new album that's supposed to be pretty good. I might have to go check that out. Kova, thank you. This is gouache. This is gouache and ink. How's your night going? totally forgot. Yeah, I gotta go see if this album's good. Ooh, also, there's a new Rock Marciano, new rock Alchemist tape that just dropped. I'm gonna go spend the $40, get the digital download. Yeah, support your artists, man. Support your not local. I guess he is local. He's in New York. I think it's very rude to call a rapper local. So let's not say that because I don't want any smoke with Rock Marciano. But yeah, there's a new Rock Marciano out, man. Go check that shit out. That new man, there's a part of me that really kind of likes. I think I'm gonna not go hard on the sword up here. But I like this color separation happening up here. Let me see what. Muscular. I gotta look up muscular arms because I kind of was rushing through this to get this thing done for tonight. Muscular arms, and I totally forgot like the inner arm anatomy. I think I did it right, but you know, it's a James Herron thing, so you gotta come correct with the anatomy and making it look like cool as hell, but correct also, you know? I feel like he's really good at that. I think this is all gonna be black. Sorry, I just have to. Let me see what the hell I was doing. Put some pencils in here. Alright. Take something like that. Let's see what happens. Oh, also, go check out Ultra Mega if you haven't. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool series. really doing some weird stuff here with this anatomy on this arm. So whatever. You saved it. What's up, dude? This is a commish cover? No. This is, I just bought a bunch of sketch covers the other day. So, this first one I'm just gonna knock out. And then I'll see if people want me to do the other two. And then if nobody bites, then I'll just do like a little piece for those as well. But yeah, man, what's going on? I didn't realize the second part had started. I'm so out of touch with what's going on monthly in comics right now. V2 collection is due April 25th. I'm definitely getting that. Wait, what's V2? Oh, volume 2. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a lot, man. I mean, comics is fucking nuts right now. Oh, this is not what I want. Where is the marker? Where the frick's my quill? Where the hell is my quill marker? I don't know where it's at, so I'm gonna use a Tombow. Let's see if it's gonna work. Sometimes these Tombows do not work over gouache. Like so. Just eating Beam and Bop. Hell yeah, dude. Is it good? I haven't had Beam and Bop in a minute. Yo, this is like bugging. Hold up, I'll be right. 2 seconds. Where the fuck is that quill? This is crazy. Is it in my head? Ah. Got it. Okay. Been doing pretty well with this quill lately. It's like a little G pen. I've actually never tried these over. Bulgogi. Hell yeah, dude. Bulgogi rules. Yo, shout out to my moms. My mom sent me some money last night just for the frick of it, yo. She was just like, yo, Merry Christmas. N-word. She didn't say the N-word. I wish she did. That would have been amazing. So I wanted to go get some, this is not working either. I'm gonna have to literally just use a brush, like, all night. Fuck. So, I wanted to go get some freaking, I wanted to get some Chinese food. But, we had this steak and onion pie, like frozen pie in the freezer for some odd reason. So we ended up eating that for dinner. I either wanted Chinese or I wanted Thai. I found this really good Thai place by me, but everybody I've taken to it has been like, yeah, it's okay. So I don't think it's good, maybe it's, I don't know, maybe I have really bad taste in Thai food, but I thought it was awesome. I gotta wait to ink, because I gotta paint this part still. I usually just get the green curry. I'm a big fan of green curry. The green curry shit rules, man. What is this? James draws like the weirdest shit. I have no idea. This is like a statue. It's like a statue thing, like a rock face. So what the fuck am I gonna do? How am I gonna make this different? I don't know. I know this part's black. Yo, Tyrell Cannon's in the house. The Cannon. What's up, dude? Yeah. All right, Tyrell. Okay, you can speak on this. I took you to that Thai place when you came here. Was it good or not? I don't think anybody likes this place anytime I've taken them to it. So I might have bad taste in Thai food, bro. But yeah, my go-to is just green curry. Green curry and like a papaya salad. Yeah, you can't go wrong with green curry. What about you, Bri? What do you get? What do you get? I don't know why I'm using like the smallest brush to do this fill in. need to try the other colors of Thai. I don't think I've ever had a red curry. God damn. Dude, this cover, man. This one's just soaking up the ink. So crazy. Damn, I miss my Thai place. I should be looking at some Kirby shit, to be honest. I should have some Kirby out while I do this. Oh, did we talk about The Substance yet? Because I watched that. Movie's good, but it's way too fucking long. That movie's about an hour and 20 minutes too long. But I'm glad that body horror is back. Like, that movie made me be like, dude, his body, because like every movie that I like that has like excessive body horror in it, the stories are kind of dumb. And I felt like this one had like a good story, but just way too much like of the same shit happening over and over again. Like, I don't know. I liked it a lot, but I also did not like it at the same time. And it's hard because like it's done by a woman, and it's it's about women's aging and stuff. So it's like I don't want to sit up there and be like, this shit sucked, this is boring. Because it's like the message is like really powerful, but I guess like my main critique was that I just wish it was like an hour shorter. It's just so fucking long. Long with like not a lot of like payoff. The way it ends is pretty insane. That was crazy, but that was nuts. The ending is just straight up. Just goes full corn music video. Like the best way to describe the way that movie ends. Look up Aaron Paul Korn and you'll know exactly what I mean if you've seen The Substance. But yeah, man, way too long. It was great that Demi Moore, that was very cool, Demi Moore, to like be naked that much. Like I was like, man, this is like super fucking brave, because she's, she used to be like a hot starlet, and now she's old. And she shows pretty much everything. And I'm not trying to sound like a perv, but I'm just like, oh, that's very brave. Because I don't know if I would do that. at that age. But yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, I feel like I sound like an idiot. I'm concentrating right now. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to like ink and talk about the substance. That was crazy. Margaret Qualley. She wore prosthetic breasts. I knew it the second she disrobed. I was like, yo, come on, son, what the fuck? But I guess she was supposed to have like the perfect body. But she, you know, they like the fake tits that they gave her. The nipples were like orange. It was really weird. So I was like, is this done on purpose? Is this supposed to be like, look at how fake these tits are? Because fake, you know, like bodies don't look like this, basically. So yeah, that was strange. What else was cool about that movie? The story and the concept are really cool. Like the whole, you do 7 days and you're in one body, you gotta do 7 days in the other body. And then depending on who stays longer, that body will get affected by it, which I thought that was like a really, really cool concept. Like that was definitely like a tight idea, great idea. But I think it's just one of those movies where it's just like they have like such a good concept, and then when it's like time to sit down and like kind of execute, it's kind of just like, yeah, we don't really have much story here. We just got characters. Or not even that. I think that movie was straight up, hey, I have a really cool idea for a movie, and they're like, great, let's just go with that, and we'll figure everything else out as we go. That's kind of how that movie felt. Like there's literally no characters in it besides like, you know, evil guy, evil like Vince McMahon, producer guy. Also, one thing that really bugged me was the fact that she's like a fitness guru. And I mean, like they have cell phones and shit in this movie. So I know it wasn't like a modern, I know it wasn't like supposed to be like a movie that like takes place in like the 80s, but it had a really big like 80s aesthetic. And yeah, like Margaret Qualley, or what's her name? Oh my god, I almost said Courtney Cox. I forget her fucking name. Demi Moore. Demi Moore's character is like a fitness guru. I'm like, yo, like as soon as that kind of happens, like, why didn't they just make her like her younger self just like make a TikTok? Like, why didn't her younger self just become? So basically, what happens is she turns like 50, and her like management company's like, all right, you're old now, like we gotta get some fresh blood in here. And she gets kicked off of like her show that she just does like, you know, fitness routines, like shit that you would do in like the 80s, basically. You know, like some chick in like a leotard, kind of jumping around doing moves. I was like, why didn't they put her like on like a Peloton or like have like a YouTube video show or something? I don't know, man. It was really weird because that didn't really make any sense. So like, you know, I'm like, I don't think people do shit like that anymore. Like, So that was like one gripe I had, was just like, well, I don't know who's tuning in to watch and do like calisthenic workouts anymore. And then when her younger self like takes over, she just takes over that show. So I was like, what? They should just make like the younger self just like start posting like workout TikToks or like I see more yoga, like more yoga stuff than I do like hot girl workouts or whatever. I don't know. Am I just gonna make this all black? I think so. What did you do with that? But I'm trying not, I'm trying to like, because I don't want to come off as like a hater, because I love body horror and I love the practical effects that was used. So, because like I don't want to trash the movie. Not saying that I have like sway or anything, but I don't want to shit on this movie when people are like finally stopping, they're finally, using they're using real practical effects again. So, but I just wish there was more of a story. And it makes you think, because it's like sometimes like you'll come up with like comic ideas and you'll just be like, yeah, I just want to draw like a bunch of guys like fighting and like this cool looking character is he's getting chased around. You know what I mean? And then you just don't really have like much story, and then you have just like nothing but like fight scenes, which are fun to draw. But then that's all you have is like fight scenes, and it's just like, oh, this kind of sucks. This isn't gonna be like memorable if like nothing like legitimately happens. Whew, that was fun. No, but what I'm saying is like, you gotta have story. Like you can have like a cool ass idea, but if you ain't got like good characters and shit like that, it's just gonna be whack. Or not even like whack, just like, I don't know. Like I wouldn't have minded, is that the word? I wouldn't have minded that movie without, without having that much character development. If it was like a typical horror movie length, like, like an hour and some change. But like I said, man, that movie is literally 2 hours and 20 minutes. And like nothing happens, bro. So like, I don't. There's a lot of fat There's like a lot of I bought like the unrated version or something, because I'd be buying movies at like, fuck, 2 in the morning. So maybe I bought like the director's cut or something, but that shit was way too fucking long. And like, I don't know. Just way too long. But, you know, man, you can't shit on chicks making horror, so I'm excited to see what she does next as a director. I'm sure if she ever heard my shitty review, she'd go, yeah, why don't you keep, you go fucking make one. I will. I don't know what this thing is that he's holding, but that's what he was doing in the comic. And he looked really cool doing it. Fight needs emotion behind it, or it's forgettable. You have to build it up. Yeah, for sure. Alright, I'm gonna switch brushes. This is kind of getting ridiculous. Shit. Got that new brush. Yeah, I mean, so one last point too, because it's like I said, most body horror, like the story for something, watching that movie made me realize that like one of my favorite genres is like dumb. Like, but The Fly though, like The Fly it's like a love story, and it's like a story about obsession and like the sacrifice of, you know, pursuing your work and what it can do to your body. And I think The Substance had a good theme. You know, like, you know, you just gotta be okay with being old. Like, you can't relive the glory days. Just execution wise, man. I don't know, it was really, the thing that bugged me the most was just that like whole like workout thing. It's just like, what the fuck is, like, I don't know, are women doing that still? Maybe I'm out of touch. Shout out to Demi Moore though. Just be old. Ugh. I got this cookie from Whole Foods that I really want to crack into. But I just watched this video about how Whole Foods is a horrific place to work for because it's owned by Amazon. And I'm like, fuck, man, I gotta stop going there. But it's like, it's so close to my house. And they have yerbas. But I'm happy to report the kid hasn't been drinking yerbas anymore, man. I don't know what happened. I fell off the yerba wagon, dude. This has happened to me before. I'll be right back. I gotta change my agua. I hope this doesn't fall. It's definitely fall. My water is like dead right now. You know what? We'll take this time to show you guys some things that I inked today. I'll show you why I'm so fucking tired. Let me go wash these brushes real quick. Do we have a BRB screen? Do we have a BRB screen? Oh, what the fuck happened? God damn it. Hold up. Yeah, I don't drink that shit at all anymore. I've just been drinking like 1 tea a day. 1 tea a day has really been all I need, apparently. Boom, BRB. Shit, I should probably mute this. Hold up, I'll be right back. Oh, riggedy right. We're back. Alright. Yeah, this actually isn't turning out too terrible. Cool. Oh man. Alright, so got a little bit of a rush gig. One of my buddies was like, yo, I need like 2 pages for a pitch. I need them by the end of the week. So he told me this like Sunday night, so I busted these out today based off of this YouTuber. But this came out pretty cool. Really big fan of this. This was like my homage to that scene in 100 Bullets when that dude's getting shot at. Really like this guy's character design. And then, giant ape. I don't know why. I just wanted to draw a flaming ape. Really happy with this panel right here. This panel's fucking awesome. And then, yeah. Cool looking stuff. Some things. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. The kid needed the money, so couldn't say no. I'm like, sure, dude. I'll draw whatever the fuck you want. I just need some money. I need some Christmas present money. Oh man. Yeah. Planet of the Flaming Apes. Okay. Oh, that's why I'm like yawning. Santa Jones. Uncle Jones, you better come over here to Uncle. Oh my god, dude, so I've been doing I'm back on my bullshit. I'm back on my true crime shit. Cause we back on Nosebleed, dude. We're 5 pages deep into Nosebleed play. Comes out in like a week, so you'll get to read it online. But I gotta watch. I gotta stay in the zone. So I put on a lot of like true crime shit. Cause this book 3 deals with the detectives a little bit more, and the 2 main characters, Reggie and Tilda. But today I watched. Oh my god, it's so funny when you watch these documentaries. Just like that guy clearly did it. It's so quick. But this stepdad. Well, he kind of was a stepdad, but he wasn't. He just like was with this girl for like a long ass time, and like basically like raised her kids. New work record. What are you talking about? But this fucking guy is like watching his baby mama's kids, and then like in the morning she's like, hey, I'm gonna come pick up the kids, and he's like, oh, Felicia's gone, by the way. She's like, what do you mean Felicia's missing? He's like, I don't know, she's just not here. When did it happen? Like sometime last night. And the girl's just like, what, last night? He's like, yeah, I've been looking for her ever since then. It's like, dude, you clearly did it. And it sucks, man, because like he was a black dude too, so it's like, oh man, come on, man. You always root for the homies when you're watching like First 48 and shit. You're like, all right, man, come on, please don't be the one that did this. Because it's always like a charismatic dude. He'll be like, nah, big bro, nah, I ain't do that. I'm just as worried as she is. And then you find out this guy is like a convicted sex offender. And you're like, oh, dude, come on, you totally did this. And then they get him. They got him. But it's just, oh my god, dude, don't kill anybody. That's like the main takeaway every time I watch one of those shows. It's like, alright, never gonna kill anyone. It's on the record. The cops just know. They're like, you did it, dude. You clearly did it. The guy's like, nah, bro, I would never. It's like, well, why is there blood in your car? He's like, that's I went fishing. I was fishing the other day, and the fish, they fell out the cooler. It's like, bro, come on, dude. These are like my favorite brushes. Are you talking about for Nosebleed? The speed thing? Yeah, I think this is like the most, like definitely, I mean the fastest I've ever worked was for, I did like 32 pages in 18 days once, and I'll never do something like that again. That was not fun. Never do some shit like that again. And that book sucked, so that was like a double, did all that work for like nothing. Like a shitty book. I would do that for Nosebleed though. That'd be fun. Oh shit. Alright, so now I gotta paint these nails. else. And I think I'm gonna bring out this finger. It's kind of getting sucked in. It's very anime though. It's pretty cool. All right, I need some energy. Let's take a little snack. Let's take a little snack break here. Where'd that cookie go? Devil's food. Luckily tomorrow is an admin day over here at Scuds Inc. Oh man. It's a good ass cookie. Okay. Hope you guys can't hear me chewing. It'd be very embarrassing. This looks very Dragon Ball Z. Either I made this to Dragon Ball Z, I might have, but I like it. Let's try to paint this fucking crazy thing. Straight from the mind of I'm still here. Just mixing some paint. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Let me change the music again. What should I listen to? Should we listen to some Mad Villainy? It's been a while. No, let's do some Marciology. Let's do some newish rock Marciano. Alright. Oh man, my buddy, shout out to my buddy Jerem Palooza, sent me and my other buddy Nuge, we all grew up together, sent us like some of the music that we recorded and just like a bunch of like local bands, and it's so funny to like listen to that shit. Coma was cool. We had a band called Coma. That was fucking awesome. Just straight up hardcore. So I listened to that demo yesterday. It's not terrible. That one's not bad. That was when I was in like 12th grade, so I was like, alright, this isn't that bad. But I was in this band called Morrissey Conflict, and that was in there, and I was like, holy shit, if no one ever hears this, that'll be good. If the world goes on without ever hearing this ever again, that'll be pretty cool. That was embarrassing. Baby's first emo band. And we had another band called Uno Negro. There's some of that in there. It was pretty cool. No vocals. For some odd reason. I don't know why. But yeah, man. Nothing like listening to music from you and your friends that came out. You're like definitely like, oh man. Like I listened to my other friend's demo, and I used to be like so obsessed with these guys, and now you hear it and you're like, oh my god, this is horrible. You're like, oh my god, we all sucked at making music. No wonder none of us did it professionally. Cause I used to think that. I used to be like, man, we're all so good. Like, how come none of us have a record deal? And then you listen to it 10 years later and you're like, oh, of course. Like, fucking terrible. I will stand by Coma, though. Coma wasn't that bad. I will put on Coma today. But shout out to my boy, though. He had all that shit. I was like, damn, dude. I don't really like reminisce on old times at all. But the one thing that I do miss is just like every day you would see your homies, and all of us were musicians. So like, you know, you just start a band. And the band only lasts literally like a day, but yeah, I don't know. That's the only thing I kind of wish I maybe did more as a kid, was just like, I was grounded all the time. So it's like, wish I just got good grades just to never get grounded. But music just wasn't meant to be, man. That's all. But god damn. It's one of my buddies that lives up here that I used to make music with in Florida. I'm like, dude, why did you stop making music? He was actually, him and my other buddy, other buddy still makes music, and he still makes really good shit, but him especially, I'm like, dude, you were really good. And maybe he listens to like his old shit and is just like, no, dude. Because I used to be, I mean, I never really, I was kind of happy like my buddy sent me that stuff, because not that I had any like illusions or anything, or like, yeah, man, if only I just did this, I could have been, you know, big time musician. I never had any like, you know, thoughts like that, but it is nice to just kind of be reminded, like, yeah, dude, you kind of made the best choice. Oh, man. Have I been keeping up with Ultra Mega? Yeah. I'm up to, I haven't read issue 7, maybe? I think there's issue 7's out. But I've read 5 and 6, and they're great. It's cool. It's cool to see it taking shape. I'm really excited to see what he's going to do with these bad guys. Yeah, what do you think of it so far? Also, thank you for the colors. The color compliment. Alright. I'm really trying not to like paint over all of these pencils, but I don't think it could be helped. Yeah, I feel like James Herron is, he's like I like him on his own, you know? I like him doing him. So, yeah. I did like the BPRD stuff though. I mean, that's what got me into him. But, crazy I never realized until like pretty recently, like, man, he was on that book for forever. And then Rumble was cool. Rumble was tight. I liked his, I was collecting, I mean, not collecting, I hate that word when it comes to comics. I wasn't collecting shit. I was just buying up, pretty much anything he would get on. It was so funny seeing him show up on 7 to Eternity. Because I wasn't reading that book, but, and not for any like particular reason. I like Jerome Opina's work. But I was like, James Herron? Alright, check it out. I didn't know what the hell was going on, but I'm like, cool. More James Herron work. Sweet. I'll take it. But I'm glad he's doing his own thing. I feel like feel like when you're as like stylistic as him, yeah, as he is, like I feel like I just want to see just him. And he's worked with, you know, like great writers. Like, I mean, the one thing I don't own by James that I would really like to own is those 2 Thor issues that he did. I can never find them anywhere, and I don't want to like order them offline. I just want to like dig for them. And everywhere I go, like nobody has like singles of that run. So weird. Yeah, I would love to own those. All right, let's whiten this shit up. Every time I say, "Oh boy," think of Bill Clinton. And that Dave Chappelle joke. You, come here. Need my dick sucked from a 30-30. Love the heavy manga influence. Which series are you talking about? Ultra Mega or something else? Oh, God. Alright. I think this is the same color. It's definitely not. Nope. Well, it's gonna have to be now. This sucks because I'm gonna have to re-pencil this whole fucking thing. I can't see any of this anymore. And I gotta tell you guys, I'm pretty tired. So I don't think this is gonna be our normal, 3-hour stream tonight. I'm listening to Marciology right now, and I gotta tell you guys, there's nothing gets me pumped. Nothing gets me more fucking amped up than listening to some rock Marciano. It's pimpish. Pimp shit. Pimp. Ooh, that looks fucking crazy. Looks really fleshy. This looks way more fleshy than it's supposed to. Ah, crap. Oh well. No, I'm gonna probably cut out in about like 5 minutes. I'm pretty tired. And I have to like color, I have to start coloring those 2 pages. And also my hands hurting, so. Oh god. You got it? What's going on with you tonight, man? You up? You up working too? Shit. I'm almost out of pink. How late do you work at night? Too runny. Oh shit. Jesus Christ, that looks like disgusting. This looks way grosser than I meant it to be. Did we talk about the new Kendrick album? Keep forgetting everything, guys. You know what? Fuck that. Let's talk about Dan. I'm really trying hard not to go buy that manga, but I might have to do it. Remember how I was on here shit talking mangaka a couple weeks ago? I was like, yo, mangaka suck now. I gotta eat my words. I didn't know this Danadan guy. I didn't know about Danadan until like 2 weeks ago. The show is pretty wild. I think I'm on like episode 5 or 6. I have no idea what's really going on. But it's very fun, which I like. I like Turbo Granny. What's her name? Oh shit, what the fuck am I doing? This is all supposed to be black. Whoops. Alright. Hit your bitch with the racing. Alright, let's get some yellow up in here. Ooh, I almost dropped my fucking brush. Yo. Who did Vince McMahon murder, by the way? Because I heard he's connected to some murders, so sound off in the chat if you know. Okay. The rest of this is going to be blank. Oh man. Alright, let's take a look at this. Nice. Alright. Not looking terrible. What up? Hi, do you need to come in here? Oh man, I gotta tell you guys, I'm pretty beat. 2 hours is cool, right? I'll finish this next week. I'm gonna eat the rest of this cookie real quick. It's pretty clearly a lemon to my eyes. Wait, what? What is? This shit's gonna be crazy. Okay. Man, now I kind of want to finish this. Oh man, I don't know. My knees are like killing me right now. All right. Oh, I think that's it for tonight. I think that's it. I'm pretty sleepy. I'm not sleepy, I just need to sit down. I want to go sit down. So this looks tight. I'm gonna finish this very soon. Yeah, this is cool. This is fucking cool. Alright. Let me take a picture of this real quick. Alright, you guys. I will see y'all next week. Next Wednesday.